Now from the home to the top of the Eagle Sports Infusion to Huntington Bayfield in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good in store as the Green Bay Packers taking on the Cleveland Browns.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 67 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Here we ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throwing, Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Ready?
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Field, black, come on, set, touch.
Love from the gun. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. It's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together.
Get it. Let go.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Sanders. And the Packers give him second down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Let's go. 18, rough, hop, 70, hop, 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And this doesn't quite work out as well as planned. They'll forfeit a few yards as he's tackled just past the 15. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here, check field. Black, 95.
Love, they go play action now. And it's taken in by Kraft. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Set, hut. 30, ready.
Here's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action this time with Love. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller. Being hauled that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
To throw now, here's Sanders.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The Browns are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set! Gravity lying!
An inside run with Jenkins.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Quinshon Judkins, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get into the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Love looking to throw it.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Again, it's Love. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Here we go.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Ready. Hut.
Play fake. Here's Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Love now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here we go. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Throwing, Sanders. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break. Sanders. He's going to let it go again. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. Running free at the 45. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Once again, Jenkins. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
Sanders to throw. He's got a man. That's Bond. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Play action, it's Sanders. Open man is Bond, he's got it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw is Sanders. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Check, smash, Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go now. Viking, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cougar 19.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That was a really nice play. Able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Buffalo 18. Ready,
Here's Sanders. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Over the middle, he's got Bond. Well, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Judkins going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Crenshaw Jenkins with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go. Cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing. Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 56 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking H.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Come on, come on.
A give. Here's Jenkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 60 Vikings. 6, go.
Now Sanders. Completes to Njoku. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready. 68. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
70 Rangers, 70 19 Tiger, 19.
Sanders. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Sanders.
That's taken in by Bond.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Prater's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
He's going to let it fly. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Now 1st and goal. Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's Love.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So advantage Packers here. They'll possess the ball first with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have fought hard to reach this point. They've got the ball first. Remember, though, even if they score, it would quiet this crowd, but it doesn't end the game. But a chance to put a solid drive together here and at least get 3, and hopefully for them a touchdown. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Shot, 17. Ready?
Love fires that quickly outside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term, momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it. The back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Trouble, 38. Set.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. Now a first throw here in overtime. This will be caught. Judy. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Ready, set.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, set. Gravity line. Let's go.
Trying to hammer it in with Jenkins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on second down.
60 Bison. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Sanders. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. All right, well, they didn't kick it on second down, now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, the numbers don't check off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Browns, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with posted in the act. Got to hit the club. We've been mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. The to a boss, I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the build. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out that I change up. Wait.